congratulate yourself for that one. Next slide. Run with me. Next slide. Next slide. So go back. Good. So I'm going to be running you guys through what I call the 7 universal currencies for leveraging anything in this world. 2020, I was stuck in a particular country when COVID had happened, and in that year, if you're somebody who is very diligent with your studies, you would find out that the world economy was just crashing, flights were not moving, nothing. And then it took me back to wonder, what will happen in the day when money has failed? What do I leverage to make an impact in this world? And so I started thinking through it, and then I came up with this concept. It's not ideal, it's not absolute, but these are things that have helped me in my journey. And so the universal currency of the mind, your mind is God's biggest gift and God's biggest assets to you. A man will rise outside of the frame of his mindset. And so your mind is literally God and the universe's biggest gift to you. When we begin to speak of the mind, I want you to picture the mind like a garden. Every seed that you sow in your mind, you reap. Now, the gateway to the citadel of your mind are your eyes and your ears. So the way by which you begin to sow seeds into your mind, which is a garden, is by your eyes and your ears. And mind you, your mind does not have a power to reject the seeds that you sow into it. And so your mind is God's biggest gift that he has given to you. It is a group of people decided to build a tower whose top will reach the heavens in the book of Genesis. They did not build, they decided to. And so they did not build, but it was accorded to them as though they built. I need you to understand, if you are listening to me as a young person this afternoon, that everything in life is built twice. First in your mind and second in reality. Anything in your mind has not been able to conceive, your reality will never birth it. It's very important that you understand. Everything in life is built twice. First in your mind and second in reality. Next slide. Anything that your mind has not been able to conceive, you will never be able to build. So practically, the picture on the right is the first time I went to Dubai. Now, before I ever went to Dubai, I remember my godfather of blessed memory, Dr. Ubon King, met me years back and said, I want you to make a vow to me and then say that you'd go to Dubai. So I made that vow, and then I begin to wonder, how do I move myself from one level to the other? And so in that small town in Jinyase, where I started my business many years ago when I completed KNUST, in the year 2017, when I completed KNUST, I was in a small room in Jinyase, and I had made a vow to my godfather, my mentor, and then I said I would go to Dubai. How did I move from that small room in Jinyase? I started off by engaging my mind. And so you come and see me watching videos of Dubai as though I knew Dubai as though I knew, like the way I know Accra. I'd read every book at the time available by His Royal Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai. What was I doing? My mind was engaging in the possibility that I could go there. What then happened? My mind moved to Dubai. Literally, your authorized escorts to move you from one place of living to the other. And so it's important that you understand and you pay attention to this thing called your mind. Concerning your mind, it's important again for you to take note that your programming leads to your thoughts leads to your feelings lead to your actions